Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, here at Paris High School. I am Tommy Baker alongside Jacob Zimmerman. We're back to bring you the action from the varsity matchup here. Just saw the Lions get a nice win over the Tigers JV. So the varsity is looking to replicate the JV success.
Definitely. This will be a good game tonight. This will be a good test coming off last night's loss to just bounce back and get a good win tonight.
Yeah, certainly want to bounce back well. I mean, obviously, down your star player, Andrew Sick. This is really going to be a test of their grit and their determination and the way they want to close out the season heading into the postseason. But certainly it's going to be a tough one and should be a lot of fun, though. Paris, obviously a 2A school. This was a 2-point game last year, 57-55. They were just trading knockout punch for knockout punch, but here we go. We're getting ready for the starting lineups here, so we will come back after the starting lineups in the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to historic Ernie basketball game against our guests from Salette and your Paris Tigers. Prior to the start of today's contest, we ask you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting team from Salette Academy. The 5'10" junior, number 22, J.P. Agamemnon. The 6'3" senior, number 3, Benedict Blood. The 6'1" senior, number 5, Dominic Trask. The 5'11" senior, number 10, Marco Cruz. And a 6'2" senior, number 24, Owen Whitehead. The Lions are coached by Steve Ruscio. He is assisted by Benjamin Kunkel and Tim Sick. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Paris Tigers. A 6'1" freshman, number 4, Marcus Hachi. A 5'10" junior, number 5, Maddox Hachi. A 6'4" junior, number 2, Boston Roger. A 6' senior, number 11, Aaron Vitale. And a 6'4" senior, number 30, Carter Easton.
There we go, the starting lineups for both teams on the floor, ready to go at it here tonight. Look out, this could be a high-scoring ball game.
Definitely. I mean, I could see this being, 50-point piece a game, or 50 a piece game,
Yeah, any sort of replication of last year, and it could be fireworks. Paris loves to shoot the 3-ball, but without Andrew Sick, Salette might have to find other ways to score. Look out, I think Ben Blood might have a big night tonight as well.
Definitely, definitely.
Paris going to set up their first possession. Pull up from 3, and good immediately.
Yeah, we'll have to play a little bit higher up on our defense.
Yeah, I was watching the 5'10 junior during warm-ups, and he could not miss. You're going to have to watch out for number 5 tonight. Blood, easy pass downside off the lob from Whitehead. Beautiful start. 7:30 to go here. It's a 3-2 matchup. Paris down at the block. Feed inside, floater up and.
Yeah, our defense will have to be a little bit more focused going into the next possession.
2 offensive possessions and 2 scores for the Tigers. JP on the handle. Gets tripled. Paris just takes it away. They're headed the other way. Trask, good defense the other way.
Good defense, good transition defense. That's key.
Dominic Trask using his 6'4" wingspan, and he was all over that one. Marco Cruz with the rebound as he sets up the offense. Blood from the wing. Whitehead. Salette rotating.
Tigers
Cruz.
are playing a little bit high on their defense here.
All sorts of issues here, but that's going to be a foul. Yeah, that's the one thing you got to watch out for, as we saw a lot in the JV. If you're going to play up high, you got to be able to not foul. And
definitely.
That's easy call there for the officials. JP with the pull-up, can't hit. Paris rebounds nicely, headed the other direction. Marco Cruz had his hands all over that one, and it's going the other way. The defensive intensity from the Lions is doing work right now.
Definitely, definitely. I also noticed that Marco is not wearing his knee brace this game. It seems that maybe his knee's getting better.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Obviously, one of the premier rugby players as well on this Salette squad. Ben Blood goes for the ball. Foul called.
There's foul number 5, Maddox Hutchins, his first, team second.
A lot of fouling happening at the moment from Paris. 5-2 lead for the Tigers. JP heads to the bench. Marco chases down the inbound. Brendan Quigley, feed inside to Blood. Whitehead pulls up from 3, can't hit. Good look there. Paris up ahead in transition, and they'll finish easily. 7-2 lead here early. Timeout called by Salette.
That's going to be a good chance to just talk things over, kind of see what the defense of the Tigers are giving us, and looking for open opportunities to score.
The Lions have found some open looks already, just got to make sure they're knocking them down. A 5-point hole here early. .5:22 to play here.
Yeah, something that the team has struggled with is coming into the game with some energy. So hopefully this will happen coming out of this timeout.
Marco gets the handoff from Trask. He's doubled. Trying to find a pass. Quigley turns it over nearly, but it's going to remain with Salette off the fingertips of Paris.
Yeah, this will be a game where every play matters because it's going to be looking like going to be a close game.
Whitehead trying to finish on the jumper. He can't. Good defense once again from the Tigers. Marco comes up from behind and gets the steal. Marco Cruz came out of nowhere.
Now Marco's ability to make a good read and steal the ball, it's fun to watch.
Marco, pass inside. Blood can't handle it. Tigers gonna set it up. Bottled up in the wing, drive inside. Trask playing in isolation. Kick inside. Way too low, saves it. Head out of bounds. Who was that off of? It's off Paris. Lions with possession here.
Good defensive play, and now it's time to get some offense going.
Ben Blood gonna take a seat. Mendoza in. John Paul back on the court. Inside, Mendoza posts up, kicks it to Whitehead, way off on the three. Marco can't handle the rebound. So once again, another good look. Lions really struggling to knock down shots at the moment.
Yeah, Owen having a tough start to the game, but hopefully he'll get one knocked down and then get his confidence back up.
Marco bringing the intensity as he slaps that one out of bounds. Paris gonna keep it. Inbound, Trask, and Whitehead denies it. Owen Whitehead with the thunderous rejection.
Yeah, he's had a couple of good blocks the last couple of games. His length is incredible. His length.
Athleticism as well is
yeah.
Really fun to watch, but Paris headed to the free throw line for the first time. First one is good. Second one rims out. Rebounded by Paris. Blocked by Trask, and another foul.
Just got to take care of the boards. Got to get to the rebounds.
Blood back at the scores table. Tigers knocked down the first one. Blood's back in. No surprise there. Paris misses the second one. A foul called once more. That's going to be on Paris, so.
Yeah, it's easy call. It's over the back. Owen made a really good box out, and the guy behind him tried to reach over to get the ball. That's easy call any time.
So that's the third team foul for Paris as Marco Cruz soars to the rim and finishes. Tigers break the press. Kick inside. Oh, Trask! What a play with the hands. Nice, easy steal for Dominic. Whitehead inside to Blood. He's going to post up. Off the backboard, can't finish. Paris. The other way, 2:45. Kick out wide open wing three. They're going to, they miss it. Can't hit that either. Trask, good rebound, so a good defensive stop there on 2 opportunities for the Tigers.
Yeah, we'll need to capitalize on this possession in order to get the lead down.
JP inside Blood, trying to go to work, gets it stolen once more. Paris the other way with an easy bucket. Cruz gets it tipped. Subs in, Quigley in for Cruz.
Hopefully they get something going this play.
JP to Trask. He's open, didn't want the shot. Ball rotation here, Trask throws it away. Paris for 3. Way short, but Whitehead gonna tip it out of bounds.
Our energy seems to be a little down right now, and just gotta pick up the pace a little bit.
Freshman Henry sick in the game. Deep 3 on the way for Paris once more, and good. Lots of shots going up for Paris, and they're knocking them down. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Blood gives it up to Brendan. Whitehead, pump fakes, drives. Tries to finish through contact and can't, but gets his own rebound. Puts it up, no good. Going the other way there. Good post defense there from the Paris Tigers.
Tough opportunity to miss, but we're only down by 10. We still have a chance to cut the lead down before the end of the first.
Minute left. It's going to need some serious execution. Drive inside, Paris. Hop step inside, nice move, and a finish. Rogers, that's an excellent move. 12-point lead here. JPA, drive, kick to Henry. Whitehead pulls up and hits. Oh, and Whitehead!
There we go. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, once he gets his confidence going, then he can't miss. So this will be good.
15 seconds. Another 3 on the way. Paris can't answer, but they rebound. Clock winding down. Deep pull up, and JP's got the rebound. 5 seconds to play. Gets hit from behind and denied at the rim. Right at the end.
They're going to count it. They're going to count it. It's a goaltend on the Tigers. So that will count. 2 points for JP.
Wow. So the thunderous denial is going to count as a goaltend. They said it hit the glass first. I think that's the right call.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, easy call for a ref to make.
So the rule here is if you're going up for a layup, you can't block it once it's already hit the glass. You can only block it before it's hit the glass.
Right.
So the officials are saying here that JP's layup hit the glass before it got blocked. And I think that's the right call. So heading into the second quarter, Lions cut it back to 7. Go to end to the first.
Yeah, that's a good play to end on. So hopefully we'll continue this energy going into the second quarter. I mean, we were down. We scored 5 points in the last 30 seconds of the game. Hopefully we'll continue that going into the second.
Yeah, good execution down the stretch in that quarter.
Just want to make a quick shout out to Michael Schrader.
Absolutely.
Taking his place today, but he'll be back with y'all next game.
Yeah, we all know you guys love Michael Schrader's commentary, and rightfully so. He's a good commentator. Mr. Zimmer is an excellent commentator, I might say, though. I know A lot of people hate me, but that's fine. Mr. Zimmer picking up the slack, though. So a 7-point game. No, sorry, go ahead.
I'm very inexperienced, so I'm just playing as a substitute for Michael Trader. So
analysis is on point, though, I think.
Yeah, if we can get Owen Whitehead going and Henry Sick going, this will be a good night for the Salette Lions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, without your best shooter, Andrew, who's going to pick up the slack? Looks like Owen maybe. He hits a nice 3 there. JP on the board as well. Lions really trying to change the momentum here. Feed inside to Blood. He'll go to work. Called for a travel.
Yeah, it's tough because it would appear that his pivot foot was in position, but he picked it up just a slight bit, and that called him the travel.
Yeah, tough there. Paris gets denied. Foul called on Marco.
Number 10, Marco Cruz, his first team first. At the line, shooting 2 for Paris, Maddox Hutchins.
Guess that was a shooting foul, so Paris heads to the line. First one, nothing but net. Second one, back rim, no good. Henry gets a board. Marco gonna work it across the timeline. Tries to get a Blood screen. JPA. Paris playing the 2-3 zone. Cruz driving inside, dumps it off to Blood. It's stolen. Whitehead staying with him. Wild floaters up, no good. Rebounded by Blood.
I just got to take care of the ball this possession and get something going.
Whitehead's open. Can't hit, too short.
That was a good shot selection.
Yeah, excellent open look. I'm not sure why he was so wide open, but can't pay it off. Paris. They want to answer back. Tipped by Cruz. He gets out ahead. Paris dives on the ball. Oh, wow. That's a travel.
Oh, they'll call timeout.
So an excellent defensive series there by the Salette Lions. Marco Cruz ratcheting up the intensity here. He knows they need that spark, and he is bringing it.
Definitely. Yeah, something that you definitely notice in Marco's game is that his ability to just control the game and bring it to the pace that he wants it. And so that really, him as the point guard is really good for our team and kind of settling us down and getting open looks and just kind of getting the offense going.
Yeah, you make an excellent point there with, the way he sets the pace. He really does set the tone, but on both ends of the floor. I mean, he, guys feed off of him and off of his defensive intensity, and then obviously as the point guard, he's setting the tone for every single possession. So, a guy like Marco Cruz is really, really critical here in this game.
Oh, definitely.
6:23. Paris. Shot up, no good, rattles out. Lions can't rebound. Gonna stay with Paris here. Inbound clean. Pull up 3 from Paris. Can't hit. Quigley skies for the rebound.
That's an important rebound right there.
Yeah, that was big time, and Brennan goes way up high for that. Henry Sick in the corner, can't hit. Little off-balance shot there. Still an 8-point game. Paris drive to the rim. And one, what an effort there. Brogan Hamlin and Lance Holman in. Not a single starter on the floor right now. That free throw won't go down. Paris takes a hard tumble to the deck.
Looks like we have, yeah, just like you said, we have all JV guys right now playing. So hopefully they can, you know, from what they just, having just won a game, bring that energy in this game.
Dangerous pass from James, stolen. But James answers right back. Athletic play there from Agbaperon. Brogan from the corner. Oh, Brogan Hamlin hits it.
What a shot.
Hamlin.
Yeah, Brogan's ability to shoot the three has actually improved quite a bit these last couple games.
Absolutely, and I've seen him put the work in for sure. So Holman denies it, but he's called for a foul. 4:58 to play. It's a 7-point game. Easton hits his first. Second free throw, no good. Easton, 8-point game here. Lions trying to answer back once more. Brogan, dangerous pass to Quigley. Brogan handling. Gets past his man. Nice find by Hamlin. Oh!
And one.
Holman gonna score it and one.
Yeah, that was good positioning by Lance to be there for that open look, and yeah, easy layup any time.
What an excellent play there by Brogan. Burns his defender and then beautiful dime to the big man for an easy finish. Holman, good concentration. Knocks it down, and the JV squad is cutting the lead. 5-point game here. 4:30 to go. James in isolation. Oh, travel called. It's going the other way once more.
Good defense right there by Salette.
And this squad is bringing an absolute spark. Brogan at the point guard, giving the starters a rest right now. Sick, trying to look for James. He will give it to Holman. Quigley, baseline drive, tries to finish, can't. Lots of contact. Dump off, nice, easy finish there for Paris.
Yeah, it's tough to try to guard transition points, but just got to make the effort.
Yeah, and Paris is getting on transition right now. I think the majority of their points at the moment are coming from transition buckets. Sick to Brogan. Holman looking for a pass.
Double foul. Number 20, James Agabarone picks up his first, team fourth. And number 11, Carrick Vitale picks up his second, team second.
So a double foul. Lions going to maintain possession.
A little unsure what just happened there, but
I believe James and Paris player got into it there, and don't usually see a double foul called, but you do right there. James, cross court to Brogan, works inside Henry. Lions playing good motion at the moment, but they kind of need points. Brogan, drive and kick. Quigley hop step, puts it up. Oh, nearly gets the and one, but he's fouled.
these will be big free throws for him. They cut the lead back down to 5.
Paris foul. Number 4, Marcus Hutchins, his second, team third. At the line, number 32, Brendan Quigley.
Quigley. Good concentration from the sophomore. He'll knock the first one down. He's got the entire Paris student section screaming in his face. Can't hit the second one.
Still cut the lead down to 6. That important free throw there.
Long rest here for the starters. Nice find there, but Holman with the defense and a rebound. Lawrence Holman. What a stop by the big man.
Definitely. His length makes him makes him a big threat down low.
Hard to see over his outstretched arms, I would imagine. The JV squad as Brogan pulls up, nearly hits once more. Can't. Easy bucket there as Rogers goes up once more.
A little miscommunication on that defense, but they can make up for this play.
Brogan's doubled. Holman finds James, drive inside, loses the handle, kicks it to Henry. Quigley can't hit. That's out of bounds. Minute 29 to play. Paris looking to push the lead to double digits here. Coach Rustio continuing to keep the JV squad on the floor. Now Nicholas Joseph headed to the scorer's table.
As we're saying, like that, in the JV game, like these minutes are really good for our guys, is to develop them for the future.
Paris gonna get fouled.
This also speaks volumes about our JV guys. I mean, this is a decently 2A school, and if our JV guys are actually doing pretty well, I guess that shows like our squad's actually pretty good.
Yeah, the JV playing with a lot of heart right now. Nicholas Joseph and Zach Mendoza in the game. Wonder if Coach Rustio is trying to send a message to the starters right now. They're not playing hard enough. Whatever the case may be, it's now a 10-point game. Hanlon driving side off the glass, draws the foul. Loving the aggression from Brogan.
Definitely. Yeah, he's able to find good looks and get to the bucket. I mean, he's definitely just, his game has improved so much.
Immensely, yeah, and he's drawing a crowd when he's driving too, so he's finding open guys. Hits the first one. Excellent game so far for Brogan after he captained the JV squad to a victory earlier tonight. Hanlon, good concentration. He knocks them both down.
Paris timeout, full timeout.
Those are two big free throws right there, and gets the lead back down to 8, and still got 57 seconds left, so we can still get something going. Hopefully get maybe a 3, or it's a good play with the layup to get the lead back down.
Yeah, got to keep this going. Brogan Hanlon's going to silence the crowd as he knocks down both free throws. But an 8-point game here with 57 seconds in the half. JV playing excellently.
Yeah, just looking at this band Paris has, just wanted to give a shout out to Father Kopek with the band program we have at La Salette. They're doing really well, and their practices are, making them really do really well during our games, and doing the national anthem, and getting our crazies going as well.
Yeah, they're really an excellent addition to the crazies section. It's been really fun. They work really hard too, so
definitely.
Shout out La Salette band. Coach Ruscio keeping the JV squad out there. And he is demonstrating incredible faith in these younger guys.
Definitely. Yeah, it's not, you have to have a lot of confidence in your guys to make a decision like this.
8-point game. Lions playing 2-3 zone. 30 seconds to go. Tigers trying to hold for the final shot. Hanlon and James close in. 20 seconds to go. Paris trying to find a good look. Time winding down. Just 10 seconds left on the clock. Can the JV hold the line? Time winding down. Open 3 on the way. Paris can't hit, and time's going to expire. The JV holds the line to close out the second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have brewing here, and we will bring it all to you here coming up in 10 minutes for the second half. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of action here in this varsity matchup. 26-18, the Tigers lead La Salette, but after an entire quarter of the JV playing against Paris's varsity and the JV holding the line, the varsity should be coming in to this quarter with quite a bit of confidence.
Definitely, yeah. The way that they start this half will be crucial to how they want to finish this game.
Yeah, junior varsity squad just absolutely held the line, didn't back down, and played excellent defense and found a lot of open looks. So I think varsity, that might send a message. Pull-up three from Paris is short. Good start defensively. .740 as Marco Cruz looks to orchestrate the first possession. Knifing pass inside as Ben Blood goes to work in the post. Can't finish there, but James, rather JP, but that's a foul called on Blood.
Also a foul number 3, Benedict Blood, his second, team first.
Yeah, it's a tough call right there because he was obviously going for the ball, but ended up actually hitting them in the face. So, yeah, tough call.
Yeah, just a tough break there for Blood. 7:25. Paris has certainly showed off their impressive shooting skills tonight. Baseline drive and kick. Paris works inside, another shot left short. All tied up here, foul called.
Yeah, we got to take care of the boards. We got to get those rebounds and keeping them from getting second chance points.
His first, team second.
First free throw good.
Yeah, the ability to make free throws, that's gonna, call games sometimes. I mean, if you, let's say you miss a lot of your shots, but your team is a good free throw shooting team, I mean, that's gonna make up for a lot of bad possessions and keeping the game close and even winning games as well. I mean, it just takes a couple of free throws and that really changes the game.
Lane violation on La Salette, so another chance for Paris, and they knock it down. That is costly. Marco tries to find Trask inside. He does. Trask resets. Pulls up. Cruz knifes inside, puts up a floater, and hits Marco Cruz.
Yeah, that was a good job by Trask. He could have went in for the basket, but it was he knows that he couldn't get an easy look, so he dribbled it back out and gave it to Marco Cruz and made a good play.
Wild pass out of bounds there off Paris. La Salette, a chance to really shift the momentum here if they can finish. Cruz gonna get fouled.
That's an easy call right there. The defender was playing really close on Marco, so a reach and foul is an easy call.
Yeah, we've seen that all night, JV and varsity. Guys are just really playing up because both teams understand the three-point threat, and as a result, lots of fouls being called here.
Definitely.
Marco gets the inbound. Marco. Trask to Whitehead. Dumps it off to Blood, posts up, and gets fouled.
That was a good job by Blood to get good positioning to make that play.
Ben Blood readies and can't hit the first one.
Checking in for Paris, number 1, Brandon Mills, replacing number 30, Carter Easton.
A lot of chirping coming from the student section. Blood can't get the friendly roll. Wow. So they're going to come up empty-handed after the trip to the free throw line. 6:06 to play. 8-point game, though. Nothing you can't come back from.
Definitely, yeah. It's still easily like a little comeback here.
Pull up J from Paris is way off. Salette can't rebound. Travel. It's going back the other way.
Good call by the refs. He didn't have good positioning on the ball and took a few steps, so that was a good call by the refs.
Owen Whitehead looking to get going here. JP drive inside, hop step, can't finish. Good aggression from John Paul, but it won't pay off. Barrows doubled at the top of the key. 5:15 here, it's an 8-point game. Pull up three. Way off, that is a brick. Marco, good rebound there. Three on the way, Whitehead can't hit. Trask rebounds well. Posting up, pulls up, can't hit. JP can't clean it up. Paris out in transition. What do you got? Marco denies it, but a foul called.
Tough couple of possessions coming up empty-handed, but can still, keep their momentum going by getting a good play the next play.
Yeah, a couple of tough breaks because good opportunities for Salette. They've had a couple of open looks and they weren't able to cash any of them.
Yeah.
Trask taking a seat. Salette going to need to turn it around here quickly. Second free throw, no good. JP, good rebound. So it's still a single-digit game, anyone's ball game. JP drives, gets blocked. Up ahead, dangerous play there, but Paris is able to somehow salvage it. Reset, pull up three on the way. Paris hits.
Tough break for the defense on that play.
Lead is ballooned to 12. Blood posts up, wild shot, no good. Marco! Nice play there by Cruz, gets the steal. Whitehead drive. He's fouled. Fourth team foul there for Paris.
Checking in for Salette, number 11, Brogan Hanlon.
Inbound to Brogan. Miscommunication there, headed the other way.
Yeah, Salette's having a tough break with trying to get the offense going, but maybe on after a good stop, they can get something going.
Pull up Jay there is good. Lions find themselves in a 14-point hole. Brogan drops it. Headed the other way once again. Bopperone in for Cruz. Holman.
Well, looks like we're getting the JV guys back in.
All kinds of substitutions. JV guys back on the court. Coach Aristio is not liking what he's seeing.
Yeah, it's important to have a good bench because, whenever your starters, find themselves in a slump, you got to have the next set of guys ready to play.
For sure. That's not going to help. Paris finishes once again. Home into Quigley. James gets bumped. Quigley drives, hop, step, pulls up, way short on the jumper. Dump off, Paris drive inside, denied by Holman. Blocked once more. Good stop there from the defense.
Definitely, yeah, it was a good defensive stop. They can come back and get something out of this play.
Brogan going to work, drive inside. Oh, what a move by Brogan!
Yeah, he was able to make that wide open layup right there.
Looked so easy.
Yeah. Oh, what a
block. Denied by Lance Holman. Brendan Quigley got a piece of that as well. My goodness.
Yeah, Lance comes in handy when he's down the post. I mean, his length just makes him such a threat.
Dump off down low, easy finish there. Timeout called, Coach Ruscio, 38-22.
Coach Ruscio just kind of wants to get us settled down and get something going. It seems like our offense is just struggling with trying to get a play, getting a play going with the way that Paris is playing defense on us. But hopefully this timeout will help with kind of putting something together to see if that can add a few more points to our total. We still got plenty of time. I mean, it's only, we're down by 16. That's a minute 21 left in the third, and we've got 8-minute quarter left. And so, I mean, this game is still within reach. It's not impossible to come back. We just got to, get some good stops and respond with scoring every time.
Yeah, definitely not over yet, but something's got to change on offense, and Salette actually needs to start making some shots.
Definitely, yes.
And you can't continue to push it off. And, every possession now is going to matter. JV squad staying out there. I think the Varsity just found themselves in quite the slump right now.
Definitely, yeah.
Inopportune time, and Andrew Sick out as well, but JV has done a good job. Motion offense here from the JV. Holman, Hanlon pump fakes. James finds the pass. Dump off Holman inside, and he just runs straight out of bounds. Confusing play there. Paris.
Oh, that's a good play right there.
Paris foul number 4, Marcus Hutchings, his 4th.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so James gets the charge. Beautiful play there by Bopperone. And a foul on Paris.
Yeah, he had good positioning there and was able to get the charge.
That is big time.
Yeah, that means number 4, one of their best players, has 4 fouls right now. So he will probably be seeing less time this game the rest of the way.
Holman, yes, good finish from Holman. Gotta stay solid defensively here. 10 seconds on the clock. Shot here would be devastating. Paris, time winding down. They'll chuck up a crazy shot. It won't go. So La Salette still within reach here heading into the fourth, but gotta execute extremely well.
Definitely. Yeah, 14 points. I mean, that's the way you can see it is like it could be 7 layups. It could be, you know, if you make 5 3-pointers, that's 15 points. So we'd actually be ahead 1 point. So it's definitely it's not out of reach. We still have a chance to come back. Our defense is gonna have to pick it up, and then our offense is just gonna have to figure out how to get the open guy. So now we're seeing a modified lineup with having Ben Blood and Zeke Mendoza on the lineup.
So they're gonna go double big here. Keeping Brogan as point guard. He has played well. Henry Sick, the shooter, obviously. And long possessions right now do not favor La Salette. You gotta figure something out in a hurry. Henry driving side, pull up Jay, can't hit, but he gets his own rebound. Timeout called, 30 seconds. Coach Rustio didn't like what he was seeing.
Yeah, it seemed to be a miscommunication amongst the bigs, trying to figure out how to get the open guy.
Hanlon surveys. James dribbles off his foot, saved by Mendoza. James, shot, top of the key, can't hit. Henry gets the rebound, ball on the floor. All kinds of contact.
It's good effort by both teams that end up being Paris ball.
7 minutes to play. Steal there from James. That's a good start. Brogan lines it up. Can't hit. Good aggression from him.
A tough one to miss.
Paris going the other way. Blood denies it at the rim. Lions can set up shop once more, but they need a quick score. Mendoza just drops it. Push ahead. Paris can hold as long as they want. 5:57 to go here.
Salette foul number 30, Zeke Mendoza, his second, team first.
Marco Cruz back in the game,
Number 10, Marco
and
Cruz.
JP
Number
and Owen.
22, JP.
Hopefully this will kind of help give him a good spark with 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Paris, open three from the wing is up and good.
Mills for three.
Mills hits his third. It's a 17-point game. This one just about out of reach, but Marco pulls up, can't hit. Ball flying all over the court, and Paris has it. Off the fingertips of Paris, going the other way, 5:27. Got to start finding open looks here. Time running down. Whitehead lines it up and hits. Finally, Owen Whitehead.
Yeah, that was a big shot by Owen.
Paris gets it across the timeline. Doubled in the corner. Work inside, and Paris can just really just keep the possession as long as they want. Foul called to Mendoza.
Salette foul number 30, Zeke Mendoza, his third, team second. At the line, shooting two for Paris. Carry the tally.
Paris going to the line. And they'll hit.
Checking back in for Salette, number 33, Lance Holman.
Won't hit the second one, but rebounded by Paris. They can just hold it as long as they want to.
They'll have to keep pressure on them to keep them from wasting the clock. Oh, good play by Lance Holman right there.
Yeah, great pressure there by the big man. 4:31, time running down. Marco rotates around. JP, drive inside, pulls it back out. Cruz. Another drive. Pulls up, misses. Gonna stay with Salette.
This will be a big play right here if they can execute.
JP find inside, can't hit. Marco rebounds, misses once more. Rebounded by Paris, he gets hit.
Salette foul number 10, Marco Cruz, his third, team third. Checking back in for Paris, number 4, Marcus Hutchins, replacing number 1, Brandon Mills.
Yeah, it's tough to find yourself in this position, being down by 15 with less than 4 minutes to go, but nothing's impossible.
Loving the positivity from Mr. Zimmer here. 15-point game. Paris just holding. Cross-court pass, drive inside. Knives to the basket, can't finish. Blood, good board.
Good defensive play right here. Yeah, there was one game when I was in high school where we were down 12 with 2 minutes to go, and coach called timeout, and drew up a play, and actually we ended up going on a 13-0 run and won the game actually.
Wow.
So that's why
That's
I just
incredible.
say nothing's impossible.
Certainly not, but I mean, down your best shooter, it's going to be tough.
Definitely.
JP comes from behind. Nothing doing. Paris continuing to hold. They'll drive to the basket, fouled.
Salette foul on number 3, Benedict Blood, his 3rd, team 4th. At the line for Paris, number 2, Dawson Rogers. Checking back in for Salette, number 30, Zeke Mendoza, replacing number 33, Lance Holman.
Rogers hits.
Full timeout, Paris.
Paris calling a full timeout here as they're up 16. Double big lineup here coming out of the timeout. Not a lot of post success tonight. Marco finds Owen, pulls immediately. Can't hit that one. That's going to be off Salette once again.
Salette's playing really tight defense to kind of keep them from wasting the time. Good foul right there to help stop the time.
Team 5th. At the line for Paris, shooting 2, Carey Vitale.
Yeah, they seem to have changed the rules within recent years about getting a bonus, because it used to be that it was 1 and 1. So if you made the first free throw, then you get the second one. But now they just give every foul 2 free throws when you're in the bonus.
Yeah, I believe they changed that a while back. I couldn't tell you exactly when, but
yeah, it had to have been within the last 4 or 5 years.
Interesting.
Number 11, Carey Vitale.
And they also lowered the amount of fouls, too, I think, because it used to be 7, and then you get the bonus.
Wow, okay. That's a big difference there.
Yeah. But I can't remember if it was like based off the half, or is it based off the quarter? Like if it was 7 fouls for the full half or not.
Nice pump fake there by JP. He's going to the line for 2. He's had a quiet evening.
Number 2, Dawson Rogers, his first, team first. At the line shooting 2, number 22, Agbabarone.
Good shot there from JP. Timeout called once again by Paris.
Timeout, Paris, full timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend at the IHSA Wrestling Sectional, Paris's Joshua Lamour qualified for next weekend's state finals at the State Farm Center on the campus of the University of Illinois. Joshua is the 2nd male to reach the state finals in wrestling and the 3rd overall wrestler to do so from Paris High School. Congratulations and good luck, Joshua.
Baker, you being a wrestler when you were in Oklahoma, what advice would you give someone like that that's about to head into state?
I would say just make sure your weight's good right now. Make sure you're not doing anything too crazy. I mean, don't want to get too high or too low ever. You know, you do something like go qualify for state, which is awesome, but you don't want to go party the next day. You got to make sure your mindset's locked in. And when you go to the state tournament, make sure your weight's good, and then just get ready to rock and roll. Make sure you got the right nutrition. All the things. I mean, it's all about the little things in wrestling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good advice.
But yeah, that's great stuff. Head to the 2A state tournament.
Marco playing a little bit too close there. I think that actually fouls him out.
La Salette foul, number 10, Marco Cruz, his 5th. At the line for Paris, shooting 2, number 11, Carrick Vitale. Returning for La Salette, number 20, James Agbabarone.
Another one goes down there for Paris. Choppy into this one.
Or the free throw shooter violated the lane, so that didn't count.
Shouldn't matter too much here. JP drives, gets denied.
Yeah, JP had kind of an off night tonight. He usually gets all these layups that he normally would get, but he can still bounce back next game.
Yeah, he has incredible ability to get to the rim. Clock winding down here. On La Salette's just 6th loss of the year. Next week we'll have Robinson at home, and then Friday night will be the Corona Maria.
That would be a big game, big rival.
Absolutely, and just depending on, you know, different conflicting factors, we should be able to bring you the game live on the La Salette broadcast. We'll do everything possible to make that happen, just so you guys know. Ben Blood knocks it down. He's actually the best free throw shooter on the Salette team percentage-wise. Shoots a nearly 70% clip, which is excellent for a big man.
Definitely.
Time winding down. Lions gonna lose this one, but a hard-fought game tonight. Down your best player. Just gotta bounce back coming into next week against Robinson for the final home game. But yeah, certainly saw some good moments here tonight, and you know, certainly an enjoyable game.
Yeah, that was a tough one to lose, but yeah, I mean, we just learn from our mistakes and we bounce back next game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I'm Tommy Baker alongside Mr. Jacob Zimmer. Thank you so much for stepping in as well. Definitely appreciate that. But
yeah, no problem. Next game we'll have Michael Trigger back, so that'll be good.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and you all have a wonderful night. Thanks so much.